Alright, for whatever reason, every time I start the stream now, my microphone isn't picked up automatically. I really don't understand why, but it's the most irritating thing I think I've ever experienced in my entire life. As you can see, we still have the multiplayer on, so if anybody wants to join me, you absolutely can. Just remember, just don't get in my way. That's all I ask. If you decide to join me on these flights today, just don't get in the way. Don't cut in front of me on purpose, and don't crash into me on purpose. Is really the only thing that I ask of everybody if you are going to be joining me. So, welcome everybody. Microsoft Flight Simulator, Egypt Air, currently sitting at Cairo International Airport. We are making our way over to Aswan first. Beanie, hello my friend. Oliver, hello. Songs, how are you? Mr. Enderfan, hello. Adam, welcome. You Maze, how are you? Gamer Boy, Belgian. King, how are you? Nicola, how are you? Aviation Memes, hello my friend. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, depending on where you are located. The airplane's completely cold and dark. Nothing is going on in there today. No, cold and dark. Ground power units connected, but not powered on. So we need to get in the airplane. We need to get inside and get everything fired up and ready to go. And now our camera's giving us problems again, gentlemen. It's doing that stupid slow motion deal. What is the deal with that? Don't tell me we're going to have problems today with this. I really hope not. But alright, without further ado, let's get going. Let's jump inside the cockpit here. As you can see, completely cold and dark. Where's Aviation Geek? I don't know. He'll probably drift in eventually. You're about to land in Ankara, Turkey? Nice. Where are you going to? You're going to Aswan first. Alright, let's get our battery power on. Routing is in the description, everybody. Routing is in the description. We'll go ahead and we will get our battery switch turned on first. There we go, looking good. Emergency exit lights will come on as well. Position lights are on and ready to go. We will get our ground power on now. There we go, we'll get our no smoking chime on. We will come up top, we will get our IRSs into nav mode, so those will start aligning. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. When is the Concorde flight? That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright, wonderful. That's going good now. Let's get down here to the FMC. A few things that we need to do here. First thing we need to do is go into PMDG setup and go to our equipment and just make sure everything is looking good here. Yep. New livery. So that means you got to come in here and kind of mess with everything here. Make sure that everything is going to be good. I want the LED light package. Okay, that's looking good. Perfect. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to come over to our FMC menu. We're going to get our position entered in. There we go. You won't be around for that one? Aw, man, Beanie. No biggie, my friend. You could always watch it back just in case you wanted to. Alright, let's go over to menu. We're going to come over here to FS actions. We're going to go over to fuel. We're going to reference the fuel amount on our SimBrief flight plan and get it loaded onto the airplane. So we're looking at 14,151 pounds of fuel total. There we go, getting that on the airplane. We're going to go over to payload. We are going to grab our zero fuel weight, which is 125,700 pounds, so 125.7 on the zero fuel weight. There we go. You can see we have 107 people in economy and 9 in first class, so a total of 116 people on board today. And now that that's good to go, we are going to come up here and we are going to ask GSX to start boarding.
Boarding requested.
Boarding requested. Perfect. Alright, so they're going to start doing their thing. They're going to get the airplane all loaded up and ready to go with our baggage, and passengers are going to start boarding as well. So coming back inside now. How is your cat? My cat is excellent. I'm not sure where she is. She's not in here. Not in here right now. Maze, how are you, my friend? Welcome. You're excited for the Concorde flight? So am I. That's going to be an interesting one, for sure. Not sure how that one's going to go, to be completely honest with you. But alright, let's come down here now. Let's get our flight plan set up and ready to go. We want... Mouse, where are you? There we go. We want Hotel Echo Charlie Alpha for Cairo International
Pilot's
Airport.
boarding starting.
And then we want Hotel Echo Sierra November. And there we go. Our departure runway is going to be 5 right, so we want 05 right for our departure, and our flight number, as you can see up top there, is MS738. Excellent. Look at our departure setup. I believe it's just a, yeah, there's no SIDS here, it's just a direct departure. That's nice and easy. And our arrival, I'm pretty sure we are coming in on runway 35. But here's the one thing that scares me about this. So, this information in here says 35 right, and so does the SimBrief flight plan. But when I went and checked out the airport in the simulator, it was only showing runway 35. There was no 35 right. And then when I was looking at our charts, it looks like the airport's got to be underneath some type of construction or something to that order, because there's no 35 alone on the chart. So, not sure what to do here in regards to our arrival. Everything is saying 35 right, so I think that's what we're going to go for. Fish Guns Fitness, what up, Pimpin'? How are you, my friend? It will be a short flight, Michael, because it's a supersonic plane. Oh yeah, we're gonna be going twice the speed of sound. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an RNAV for now, and we're gonna go direct in, and what's probably honestly gonna turn into a visual. Just based on how this is looking, I'm not really comfortable with that, but it's all right. We'll make it work. All right, come over here to our route. We are going direct to CVO. After our departure. Michael, one request. Can I be mod until Geek comes back? Just want to see a wrench on my name, please. In the future, my friend. I've repeated that several times, everybody. Please. I understand everybody's want to be a mod. With the amount of people in here right now, I think I can handle it. You know, that's going to be coming in the future, everybody. So please have patience. I understand how much a little wrench logo next to your name means.
Your crew has boarded.
You know, I have several people reach out to me every single day in regards to it. And like I said, and like I repeat every single stream, I will consider that in the future. More and more people will be considered in the future. There's no 3-5 left on the list, so you should be good. Yeah, we should be alright. It's kind of weird. You know, looking at the charts, I was kind of confused, but I think we'll be alright. Watching you was fun? Good. I'm happy you're having a good time. Kidding, absolutely. Just want to see a wrench for a minute? I know, my friend, I know. Believe me, it's gotten to the point where so many people have asked me to be a mod that when I go name somebody else as a mod, it's going to create a lot of jealousy and probably some hostility, just based on how much people ask me, so we will see. We'll see. And believe me, I will choose more mods when the time is right, everybody. Alright, everything's looking good there with the routing. Probably just change the name in preparation of the new runway under construction. Yeah, probably. Okay. Legs are looking good. Let's come up here. Let's go over to our plan page here and just make sure everything's looking good with them. We'll step through each and every single one of these. Yep, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a complete visual for sure. That's what we're going to end up doing there. But that'll get us there, and we will figure everything out once we get down. So I'm happy with that. Let's do our performance now. Like I said, Zero fuel weight of the airplane is 125.7. On the zero fuel weight, our reserve fuel is 14,151. Wait, oh, that's our block fuel. Reserve is 2.4. Sorry, buddy, it's early. I woke up an hour ago, and I'm still only halfway through my coffee. And I'm not wearing my glasses. Cost index is 42. There we go. Our cruising altitude is 350. Average cruise wind is looking like 270 degrees at 20 knots. Excellent. We'll execute that in. How long is the flight? This one's about an hour and 15 minutes or so. Hour and 13. Rick coming in. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Boom. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go over here to N1 limit now. We're going to do 35. Of course, on that, like always, we're going to derate regular climb for us. Takeoff, we're going to go flaps 5 degrees. And we need our CG, so let's grab that from our payload screen here. 25.3 on the CG. 5.09 on the trim. Get our V speeds plugged in also. Excellent. So 5.09 is what we're going to be needing on the trim. So we'll come down here. 5.09. Remember, everybody, hit that like button for me on the stream. Would greatly appreciate that. Get the stream up to as many likes as possible. And if you're new here and you are enjoying the content, please consider becoming a subscriber. We would greatly appreciate that. Okay. Let's see where we are at with our boarding process here. How many people we have left to go. Baggage loading process, 67%. I think all of the passengers are already good to go. Boarding passengers now. Okay. Cool. Can't connect to SimBrief, no surprise. Alright, let's get our APU fired up now. Left aft fuel pump is coming on. Let's fire her up. There we go. Exhaust gas temperature has moved. Let's get our cruising altitude plugged in here, 35,000 feet. Okay, our landing altitude. 660. So 650 will do. That's on auto. Perfect. Everything's looking good there. Let's get our packs on also. Get our seatbelt signs on so everybody can get seated and ready to go. Can you sing Never Gonna Give You Up? Oh, jeez. Man, you guys request this every time, huh? We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. I think I messed up the lyrics there a little bit, but there you go. W is welcome. Joined at the right time? Oh yeah, Pride. Oh yeah. And welcome, Pride. Welcome, everybody. Does this mean we just got rickrolled? Kinda. Maybe. You know, I would rickroll people if I wouldn't get a copyright strike for it. Our baggage loading process has been stuck at 67% for quite some time here. I wonder if GSX is broken. Wouldn't be surprised if it was. And we are going out on runway 5 right. Okay. Runway 5 right. We want 44 degrees. go. Looking good there. This will come down to RTO. Let's come down here and let's get our TCAS on. There we go. Coming up back over top, we're going to get our APU bleed on now. We will get our APU generator on. Or APU gens, rather. Yaw damper is going to come on. Window heats will come on as well. AC source comes up to APU gen. This comes down to standby power. All this is looking good. Wait on the hydraulic pumps until we're ready to push, and same thing with the probe heats. Okay, wonderful. We just gotta wait on our... Am I at Cairo? Yes, Oliver, yep. That's exactly where we are. Oops, that was accidental. What was? Michael, can you send the download link to the GSX? Go ahead and you should go on Google, my friend. Go on Google and just type in Ground Services X or Microsoft Flight Simulator GSX. Oh, accidentally timed out Rick Astley. Oh, it's okay. Mistakes happen. Fly the A380. If only there was a viable one, my friend. If only there was a viable one. Believe me, wish I could. Alright, I'm gonna go with GSX is messed up. You can see here, it still says we're baggage loading 67%. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Clearly it's not working right, but I think we are pretty much ready to go for push, everybody. So let's come down here. Let's go to our menu. Let's go to FS Actions. We gotta close our doors. Closing the cargo doors as well. We are going to come over here to ground services. We're going to release the ground power unit, and we are going to remove the wheel chocks. Excellent. Come back up to the overhead. Let's get our electronic hydraulic pumps on as well. Let's get our fuel pumps on also. And probe heats. And we are pretty much ready to go, everybody. Ready for push. Get our auto throttle armed. Same thing with our flight directors. And we are ready to go. So let's ask GSX for a pushback now and see what happens here. Oh, there we go. He's coming. Jetway's disconnecting, so that's good. Morning, Mama. She said we had 2.5 hours to make it to our destination, stayed in a motel, had a hot breakfast provided, and on the road again. Nice. Safe travels, of course, Mama. Safe travels. Hello, we are ready for pushback. Yep, I'm not even hearing any noise on them. I wonder what the dealio is with that device. No audio. Interesting. Very interesting. But we're gonna go ahead and get pushed back here for whatever reason. We have no audio on GSX. Packs are to come off. Oh no. Oh, a little bit of stutter there. We're gonna have a CTD here. Oh no, looks like we're good to go. Looks like we are all set. Hopefully, hopefully we don't have any further issues here. And also what's going on as well is our NVIDIA broadcast isn't an option for our microphone here. Why are we having all these problems with Streamlabs lately? Anybody know what the dealio is? Because now we're not getting NVIDIA broadcast as an option for our audio input capture. And we're picking up a ton of background noise, I just noticed. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to delete this source real quick and add another. Okay. We should be good now. Yep, we are. Excellent. Except the volume on that is super high. There we go. Should be doing good now. Hey, Foot, my friend, welcome. Sorry, everybody, just having a little bit of a tough time with our audio there, but I think we got it under control now. We should be good. Okay. Wonderful. We'll check in later. Alright, Mom. Love you. Safe driving and safe travels. Alright. I think we are good to go. We don't hear any audio from our pushback team outside, but they should be starting to push us back automatically. Packs are off. Bleed is on. Go ahead and run up engine number 2 once he pushes us. I'm going to assume GSX is broken, everybody. Alright, GSX is being a jerk, so here's what we're gonna do. You need to set the parking brake or chocks to... Oh my god. This program is such a piece of garbage. Really is. We're gonna restart it then. Hot garbage. We are at Cairo International Airport. Let's try this again. Have you updated GSX? Yes. Yes, I have. Airline type, please. Egypt Air. Can I get a woot woot? Woot woot. Still not getting any audio either. Oh, gosh. Alright, I think we're gonna get audio now. Where'd they... Dude, they disappeared again. Look. They're just gone. Let's try this again. This is my last effort at using this today. And after that, it's getting uninstalled. What airport are you in? I've answered your question several times, Mr. Cairo International Airport. It's at the very top and in the description. Boeing? Yes. Yep, Boeing 787-8.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Nitro, hello, my friend. Alright, sounds like we have audio now, and sounds like this has finally worked itself out. I have bad 737-800, which has a 747 cockpit. Oh boy. Yep, I know that one. Definitely know that for sure. Routing is in the description, everybody.
Locking gear.
Can't read that, Mr. Enderfan. Sebastian, hello, my friend. Alright, finally. Making it a step farther here. Alright, we're gonna push back and to our left. I'm good, Sebastian. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Use the parking brakes.
Push.
Alright.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, go ahead and run up engine number 2. N2 is rising. N1 is rising as well. You guys know the drill. 25% N2 will initiate fuel flow and hop over to the wing and have a listen. Janet, hello. Welcome. Do I know the song called Heat Waves? I do not. I do not. Alright, sounds like we have a good start of engine number 2. Popping back inside here, running up engine number 1. Same dealio, N2 is rising. N1 starting to rise as well, excellent. 25% N2, we will initiate fuel flow and hop over and have a listen. Is the Earth flat? No. If all goes well, we might be able to spot the pyramids after departure. I'm hoping. Alright, Mr. Enderfan, have a good one, my friend. Hi, what are we doing today? We're touring around Egypt, everybody.
Set parking brakes.
Alright, setting parking brake.
Cockpit
Excellent.
to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Go ahead and get our anti-collisions on now. Engine generators will come on. Packs will come back on. Isolation valve comes to auto. APU bleed comes off. APU comes off in general. Taxi lights will come on. Alright, wonderful. We'll bring this over here to Gen 1. And we are looking absolutely excellent. Come over here to our wing view. Let's test out our flight controls. Alright, flaps to 5 degrees. Popstar, hello, welcome.
Unlocking gear.
You're born in Egypt? Nice, Janet, nice. Glad we can be flying around your
Tow
home
truck
country
disconnected.
today.
Bypass pin removed.
And just so you know, we are going Cairo to Aswan,
Left is
then
clear.
Aswan
Right is
to
clear.
Abu Simbel, everybody. Alright, excellent. Hey Michael, got a question. Will you be buying the Phoenix? Because I would love to see that on the stream. In the future, my friend. In the future. All that stuff costs pennies, you know what I mean? And if I have the fly-by-wire, I don't really see much sense of buying the Phoenix personally. Alright, just wait for this guy to walk away from us here and we'll be good to go. You want to see the pyramid you tried? Aw, man. Yep, in the future, criminal, I'm sure we will get there. What's your name, Microsoft Flight Simulator? It should be Mecha Gojira. That's what you should be seeing. Smoking 420 is over here. A little ping air right there. That's cool. Alright, let's go, everybody. Release our parking brake. Let's get on out of here. What's the light goal for today? Probably 50. 50 seems to be a good median like amount. Remember, everybody, if you are new here and you are enjoying the stream, please consider becoming a subscriber and turning on all notifications so you never miss a stream. Would greatly appreciate that. As well as hit that like button for me. Would greatly appreciate that as well. Pyramids are in Giza, I know. I thought our routing was going to take us by them, but we have a direct departure. So, my mistake. Alright, where are we going? Right, we're going to go left onto Sierra up here, it looks like. Oh, yep. The airport chart we are using are definitely inaccurate, because that left turn was supposed to be taking us somewhere else. So we're going to ignore that. We are going to be cutting right across here. Do I usually fly a sit-out? Yes. But SimBrief isn't having us use one. They wanted us going direct. So I'm just going to cut across right here. There we go. Oh god, who's copying me with my name? Who was that? It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Whoever that is. Some airports you don't need to be on a sit. Yep, I'm completely aware, my friend. Do we have a destination today? Yep. Yes, we do. We're going to Aswan, and then we're going to Abu Simbel. It's in the description, everybody. Routing is in the description. Yeah, someone's pretending to be me. That's okay. Whatever they need to do to get joy out of their day, you know? Chinese-made Michael Branconi, oh my god. GTA 6 has been leaked today? Oh boy. I have not heard. About time, though. Well, not that about time it got leaked, about time that there's actually confirmation of a GTA 6 in the works. You were born in Sohag, Egypt? Do I know that place? I do not, Janet. I do not. Yamio, hello, my friend. Michael, when your flight crashes, how do you stay calm? I would throw my computer by then. Ah, you know, used to it. After many years, you know, I would say crash to desktops, I think, is a normal part of flight simming, so after years and years of dealing with it, you kind of get used to it. Lufthansa, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Did you hear the news of Puerto Rico is coming? I have not. Hey, aviation memes, hello. What's going on with that F-18 in front of us? What? Just download Discord, major problems with my PC. I will chat to you in Discord. I joined your Discord. Nice. Do I remember you as Trixor? Yes. Why don't I fly a 747, 707, or 777 sometime soon? I flew a 747 last week. 777's a piece of garbage that we currently have for the simulator, so I will not be flying that. And we don't yet have a 707 for the simulator, but in time, once those become available, we will for sure be flying those. 43 viewers, I know, absolutely crazy. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. Really greatly appreciate you. Is that one of you guys in this F-18 that keeps circling me there? Toes. All right. Mystics the F-18. Ah, I gotcha. Have I tried the 146? I haven't. I've started doing some research on it to learn the throttle control panel, or whatever you call that, to kind of like sync all your throttles. I flew the 747, but it crashed. Yep, it crashed one time. We had a CTD with it, and then we tried it again recently as well, and the autopilot was just acting like a complete wild animal. So we've had enough of the 747 for now, everybody. Unfortunately, I'm not going to entertain flying a broken airplane. All right. We're going to turn and burn, everybody. Get our landing lights on. We are good there. Get our strobes on as well. Wings will come on, and let's get on out of here, everybody. Making a left-hand turn onto the runway, and then we are going to initiate toga. Everybody enjoy the departure.
Airspeed alive. Eighty knots. V1 take. V2. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. What's wrong with this airport? I have no idea. You gave me a sub? Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate your support. Happy to be flying in your home country today. Alright, let's start a nice left-hand turn here. Alright, excellent. Flaps coming to 1. Or 1 degrees, rather. Flaps clean. All right. Will I ever fly a DC-8? Yeah, when one comes out, absolutely. you know, we're pretty much limited right now as to what we can fly with what Microsoft Flight Simulator has to offer us. You know what I mean? That's kind of why we're stuck with the airplanes that we're currently in, because we only have what's available in the marketplace. But when a DC-8 becomes available, absolutely, we will for sure give it a shot. You're doing a flight Gatwick to Helsinki and descending now? Nice. ILS 7 left, very nice. Where are you from? United States. What planes are in the game? I don't have it yet. I mean, there's the fly-by-wire A320, the PMDG 737s, the 600, 700, and 800. There's a Concorde. There's a couple of A330s that are freeware. The BAE 146, which is what we were just talking about. You got fly-by-wire today? Nice. All right, up, up, and away, everybody. Landing lights are going to come off now. Can you fly a Concorde sometime? Yep, that's Monday. Do you recommend the PMDG 737 even though it's 70? Absolutely. Absolutely. Fantastic aircraft for sure. Why did I start this channel? Just curious? Well, flight simulation's always been a huge hobby of mine. You know, and I kind of realized that, hey, if I can make this channel enjoyable for people and provide entertainment, make people laugh even, you know, and provide a great scenery and a great time, nice calm environment for everybody to come and hang out, I figured why not? And, you know, that was kind of my inspiration behind it. I just kind of threw it up one day and it started gaining attention, so I stuck with it, and I absolutely enjoy streaming it for you guys every weekend. And yeah, you guys are the force that keeps me going with this, so thank you so much, everybody. Some free, some quite pricey. Oh yeah, Barry. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Sad I missed the takeoff. Wanted to see the Cairo scenery. Yeah, it wasn't that crazy. Wasn't that crazy. Darn it, you'll be in school? Yep, 12 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. Whoa, who is that in the F-18? Remember what I said before? About, please, not do anything too crazy? I've been learning the past couple days how to insert the flight plan in the MCDU. Oh yeah, that takes a little bit of getting used to, but, once you kind of learn everything with it, it's kind of becomes secondhand. It's almost like muscle memory, you know? You're a subscribe? Well, thank you, Teresa. Appreciate that. Thank you for your support. You are the F-18. All right, Mystic, remember, man. Just, don't do anything too crazy like that. Well, how's everybody doing today? Everybody having a great weekend? Great weekend so far, indeed. Finishing up my coffee here. Delicious, delicious coffee. The coffee that I love oh so much. Cool yoke, thank you. It's the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it to anybody. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Kakako, or Kakako. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm gonna go with this either Kakako or Kakako or Kakako. But anyways, thank you so much for your support. I really, really greatly appreciate you. If I got your name wrong, I am deeply sorry. But thank you so much for your support. That really means the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, if you do a tutorial on the cold and dark into a taxi in a 737, you'll do very well on views. It will help a lot of people out. Oh yeah, I'm sure. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I cold and dark today. You know what I mean? So that's what I tell everybody. I cold and dark at the beginning of every single stream. When we do our turnaround, when we get ready to go, you know, when we get ready to go for our turnaround on our next leg, the airplane's usually powered up already. But every stream that I start, the airplane is cold and dark. We get ourselves in standard mode here, and there's tons of PMDG 737 tutorials out there, you know, tons of them. So you're still in school? No, I've been out of school a very long time. I've been out of school about going on 10 years now. $10 years, man. Holy moly. Time is flying. Absolutely flying. You look so young. Well, thank you. Believe me, if I shaved my beard, I'd look even younger. I would look even younger. I'm gonna be 27 years old next week. 27. You ever thought of being an airline pilot IRL? Oh, absolutely, man. That's the dream job. That is the dream job. But unfortunately, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's kind of expensive, and it'll take a lot of time, and I've kind of already have my career established in the workforce. You know, and it's very pricey to do so in the United States, over $100,000, and, you know, over $100,000, and that's just a lot of dough. A lot of dough to pony up, you know what I mean? Why did everybody stop chatting? Well, I think everyone is seated and enjoying the beautiful views of Egypt below us. Everyone's probably napping until our arrival. We fly Ryanair? Absolutely. You're doing yours for $68,000 in Florida next year? Nice. You're getting your flight off the ground, Dallas, Fort Worth to Las Vegas? Nice. Nice, Speedy. WTF? Why WTF? Exactly what Barry said. There we go. Alright, let's get some music going here, everybody. Just gotta get our, wow, what the... That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Gotta bring up our audio settings here. Still waiting for WestJet. We'll get there, man. We will get there. I promise. I absolutely promise. For some reason, I'm not able to find for our sound. I was able to adjust the sound for my music here by playing the music directly through Slipstream, and now it's not an option to adjust the audio mix, so I'm not exactly sure what the deal is there. Usually it was in volume mixer, and now I don't see it. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me, Oh geez. Alright, Foot, why'd you block her, Foot, my friend? I didn't notice anything wrong there. Sorry, everybody, bear with me. I'm just trying to, He is a mod on the channel. He is allowed to time people out and everything if people are being rude and everything like that. So, we'll see what he has to say here. I'm just wondering why all of a sudden can I not adjust the volume for this here. Like it before, yesterday, it let me adjust the volume individually for Microsoft Edge. Probably because it's Edge, and Edge is a terrible browser. There we go. Morning, Rycraft. Hello, my friend. How are you? People coming out in full force today? I know, man. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch it up to Chrome. I do have Chrome, but my music is set up through Edge. Hold on. Opening up Chrome now. There we go. Slipstream. I'm doing good, Rycraft, thank you. Hey, I'm here. I'm trying to decide what route I should do today. Nice, Burner, nice. You're on Flight Sim flying JFK to London? Nice, Janet, nice. Foot Airlines. Alright. Totally remove Edge from your computer? I know, I'm about to. I am about to. Believe me. Alright, can you guys hear that okay? How's the music sound? Is it too loud? Is it too soft? Is it just right? Vincent, hello my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Evice, hello my friend. Welcome to the stream today. If you think I am not watching, guess what? You're wrong. Oh boy. Gamer boy is always on the prowl. I was doing a long haul from London to... Yep, I remember you saying that yesterday. Your sim crashed? Yep. Oh boy, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that indeed. Is there something wrong? What do you mean? Nothing wrong here. Why does he not answer? Who? Hey there, found this channel recently and I really enjoy. Well, thank you, that 737 guy. I appreciate that, my friend. Really, really, greatly appreciate that. What plane is this? This is the PMDG 737-800. We go outside and show her off. There she is. My goodness, what the? Yeah. Where we are going? We are going to... Oops. Our camera's just doing its thing now where it's slowing down. We are going to Aswan. What just happened? That's what happens when you turn on multiplayer. I suck at flying the 737-600. I can never configure a proper flight plan. A lot of practice, my man. But what I would do is I would, you just currently bought Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for $60. It's well worth it, my friend. Well worth it indeed. You're a sub? Thank you, Vincent. Appreciate that, my friend. Don't have enough space? Oh boy. Yeah, it's a big game. It's a big simulator for sure. How does pork chops and potatoes sound for dinner tonight? My husband says he's thinking about cooking and grilling out, but what do you think? I think that sounds phenomenal. Nothing wrong with pork chops for sure. And mashed? Oh yeah. Done sub? Thank you, Vincent. Appreciate your support, my friend. Hope you're enjoying yourself so far. But it's night. I'm going to go to sleep. Gotta go. Alright, Vincent, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your subscription, and thank you for your support, my friend. Take care now. Holy cow. That's multiplayer for you. That is multiplayer indeed. I'm going to subscribe to you. Thank you, Pop Tart. I thought you already were, though. Because you've popped up in here several times. No problem, Vincent. Take care, my friend. Have a great evening. Let's hop back inside here. Going 1100 knots with the F-22. It's showing you as a like an A330 or something like that, doing barrel rolls and everything. But you don't have that mod? Ah, yes. Your flight said my gear just went invisible while taxiing? Oh boy. Not surprising. Sounds like something very Microsoft Flight Simulator-like. What server am I in? North America. Or East North America, whatever it's called. Eastern, I think, maybe? Eastern USA. You're in the Dark Star now? Nice. You gonna escort me? Nice. Thank you. Alright, let's check our FMC here and see exactly how we're doing. Top of ascent is in 119 nautical miles. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Everybody, if you are new here and you are enjoying the channel, enjoying the content, enjoying the stream, please consider becoming a subscriber. Join the MB crew, everybody, and turn on notifications for the channel so you never miss a stream. Would greatly appreciate that. We're currently on the road to 750 right now for subscriptions, and we are well on our way there. So if you are enjoying yourself, like I said, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, go ahead and hit that like button for me as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Get this stream up to as many likes as possible. Our goal today is 50. On the road to 750 subscribers, of which we are currently sitting at 587. Absolutely excellent. Thank you so much, everybody. You see that? Oh yeah, I saw it, man. I saw it. That was me. Oh, I know. You've been buzzing our airplane this whole time, my friend. What server? Eastern USA or East USA. Taking off as you speak. Nice, Janet. Nice. Can you guys hear the music okay? Does it sound good? Is it too loud? Is it too soft? Is it the airplane too loud? Do you want to hear the airplane more? What would you rather have? What's your Microsoft Flight Simulator name? Mecha Gojira. What's my favorite airplane? Yours is the ATR 72-600. Nice. Mine is the Boeing 727-100. Audio is good? Awesome. It's just I'm doing a different method of playing the music today, so different method of playing the music. I'm doing it right through the browser, whereas instead of using a playlist on OBS. But good. I'm glad the audio is good. Alright, let's look at our charts here. Making sure we're not going to have any altitude restrictions or anything like that. We have a mandatory 2,200 foot altitude, 2,200 feet just before runway 35. It's pretty much the only thing that we're going to have to worry about there as far as altitude constraints are. Ever thought about doing a shared cockpit? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I've been in talks with a couple of other streamers in regards to that, and was even thinking about maybe even doing some type of I don't want to say a raffle, because a raffle isn't the correct term I'd like to use, because raffle would mean paying money, but like a drawing, you know what I mean, like a drawing on a spin wheel where people will enter for the chance to do a shared cockpit with me. And of course, in order to do the shared cockpit, you'd have to, you know, prove that you have the 737. And doing something like that, or whatever airplane we're going to be doing shared cockpit in, you know what I mean, before we do something like that. So I'm not sure how I'm going to work that in, and the only reason why I say that is I just don't want to do a shared cockpit with somebody that is just going to crash the airplane on purpose, essentially, you know what I mean, and just mess around. Anyone want to play? I'm a new beginner of the game. I can do a flight plan. Feel free to join us in here. the king as well. How long will the second leg be? Probably around the same. I think it's about an hour. Farmer, hello, my friend. God dang it, I screwed up and engine 1 went up in flames because it nosedived for no reason. Oh, jeez, Janet. Not gonna lie. Can you do a flight from London to Sydney in a 777 Emirates? Because they do that flight like that next time. We can try, Vincent. I'm not really a big fan of the current 777 that we have. It's just not that stable. Same thing with the 747. I was watching you and seeing how you acted and carried yourself, and I like how you are, so I did subscribe. You are positive. I try Pop-Tart, I really do. I really do. The version of me that you get in stream would be the version of me that you get in real life. Are you certain, K-Buds? No, I am Mecha Gojira. Mecha Gojira. Mike Echo Charlie Hotel Alpha. Golf Oscar Juliet India Romeo Alpha. Mecha Gojira. You're in Indonesia? Where am I? I am in the United States. Let's see, 67 nautical miles until the top of our descent. Yeah, 2,300 feet is that altitude that we were speaking about there, but we're going to go down to 3,300 first, and I'm thinking we're probably going to have to manage the descent on our own and the arrival on our own. But here's what I'm going to try to do. Because the ILS is set up in the simulator still, and not in the Navigraph, I'm still thinking that the ILS probably still works. So we're going to give it a try and see if we can intercept it. Is the second flight in this stream? Yes, yes it is. Is Real Flight Simulator better or Infinite Flight? I have no idea, Vincent. I haven't played either of those. I know a lot of people talk about Infinite Flight a lot more than Real Flight Simulator, so if I had to guess, I would say Infinite Flight is probably better, but I'll leave that to somebody in the chat to guide you, just because I've never tried them. So I am not sure. But we're going to set this to 3,300 now. Go. Is X-Plane 12 better or Microsoft Flight Simulator? In my opinion, Microsoft Flight Simulator is better. Of course, that's all subjective. That's all on people's opinions. I will say I know that everyone is saying that X-Plane is better for flight dynamics and flight characteristics, and Microsoft Flight Simulator is better for the visuals and everything like that. So, you know, that's all entirely on someone's opinion. But me personally, I prefer, based on what I'm hearing, I prefer Microsoft Flight Simulator. But, you know, we're probably going to acquire X-Plane 12 in the future for sure. You know, I think so. I've thought about it for a while now, you know, so we probably will be getting it eventually. You gotta go. Alright, Pop-Tart, thank you for stopping by. Really, really greatly appreciate it. I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Enjoy those pork chops and mashed potatoes, if that is still what you're doing for dinner. It sounds absolutely delicious to me, so enjoy, enjoy. Am I going to do a simulated crash in the future? Not on purpose. Not on purpose, I won't. But if we ever have any trouble where we need to emergency land, sure. Just dropped my coffee mug. Michael, I just arrived after a 3-hour flight and I had to do 2 go-arounds because there were planes on the runway and there was turbulence. Oh geez, foot. Well, I'm hoping that we're not going to have any issues ourselves when it comes to landing. Hoping we're not going to have any issues ourselves when it comes to landing with multiplayer being on, but we'll see. Played Infinite Flight for many years. Had to hang my hat and upgrade to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Expert servers was fun. It inspired me to become a pilot. Nice. Nice, Captain Ian. Nice. You're the A320 behind me. Oh boy, let's see. Oh my god. Dear God. Excellent. Thank you for crashing into us, Mystic. Remember how I asked not to do that kind of stuff? Not trying to be a party pooper or ruin your fun or anything, man, but like to keep some aspect of realism to it. I mean, feel free to fly alongside me and everything like that. Just don't deliberately crash into the airplane or anything. But if you want to fly alongside me, fly behind me. Just don't fly in front of me. That's the only thing I don't ask. Just so I can see what I'm doing. But if you want to fly behind me, alongside me, follow along, yeah, absolutely. Go for it, man. Go for it. Well, I guess it's safe to say that you won't be doing any more group flights. No, I mean, I will. I think it's going to be one of those things where we will do a closed group type deal, and maybe I'll send out invites or kind of make it like where you can join based off a link. Is there a way you can do that? I'm pretty sure there is. And you can join the group with us. I can make it open. Landing's going to be interesting with multiplayer on. Yep, we'll see. Server crashed? Oh boy. Yes, you can. Yeah, that's probably what we'll end up doing. Will be a closed group. Send out invites and whoever wants to join can. Absolutely. Just so, you know, we're not dealing with overcrowded airports or anything like that. Can't find me? Oh boy. There he is, all the way out there. Mr. Zeus. Alright. See what's going on with the top of our descent here. 16 nautical miles to go. Helsinki is so busy, oh, I can imagine. Do I do multiplayer flights? This is my first time ever experimenting with multiplayer on. But yeah, I think we'll probably end up doing it in the future. Not gonna lie, do I watch soccer? No, I do not, my friend. I watch American football. I've been to a couple of soccer games. I've been to a New England Revolution game. That was a work-sponsored event at my job, but no, I don't watch it personally. Not gonna crash into you anymore? Okay. I'm actually starting to wonder if you people actually watch and read the stream. Oh boy. 7 nautical miles to the top of our descent. Everything's looking good up here. Wonderful. Okay. See how this arrival goes. I like the Egypt Air logo right here. It's really nice. Can you crash or nosedive for fun? No, my friend, I will not be doing that. I will not be crashing the airplane on purpose. My apologies. I'm not going to promote such activities. Hey, I was wondering if you use a texture mod with your default airports, or most of them payware. Nope, I don't have a lot of payware airports right now. The only reason why I say that is just because I don't want to spend, you know, $29.99 or $30 on an airport that I'm going to fly to maybe once every 6 months. You know what I mean? And that kind of stuff is expensive, so that's why I don't exactly purchase them. But nope, I don't use any. Actually, no, I do. I use airport ground textures in the marketplace. Alright, you can hear our engines winding down there as we start our descent. Why did the MH370 crash? I don't know. Alright everybody, this is going to be the last song, and then the music will be coming off for now, so we can descend. Egypt Air has the best food on long flights? Nice. Can you butter the landing? We're going to try, Vincent. Alright, that's the end of the music for now. We are going to try our best for the butter. If anybody has watched my streams before, we either get her in nice and smooth, or we get her in within an acceptable landing rate, or we either just absolutely smash her into the ground. Just like Swiss 001. Don't really watch him a lot, to be honest with you. I know who he is, but I don't fall for his clickbaity thumbnails. 279 yesterday, yep. I don't blame you. Zinnertech texture mods for my default airports. I only have 4 payware airports right now. Yeah, I have 2. I have Las Vegas and I have Princess Juliana. That's about it. You watch them every day? Nice. Hope you're not going to land on the number? No. Doing a flight from JFK to Heathrow in your 777? Nice, Alex, nice. Swiss 001 is like the Gordon Ramsay of butter landings? Maybe. Do I watch Light You? No, I don't know who that is. I do not know who that is, unfortunately. Even though Swiss can't start a 737, that's what I mean. Checked out a few of his videos, and, you know, nothing against him. I'm happy he enjoys making his content and everything, but, he's not a true flight simmer, in my opinion. I mean, what really is a true flight simmer? You know, I mean, nothing really identifies somebody as a true flight simmer, but, you know, I've checked out a lot of his videos, and he's just very clickbaity with his titles and everything, and it's just, you know, just how it is. Big Badness. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Big Badness. I don't know why I say Big Badness, like I separate them. I think it's because the N. It's a big... Oh, I don't have my glasses on either. Big Bidness, not Badness. And I always say Big Bidness because the N is capitalized, but, you know. Plays flight sim like GTA, yeah. And that's not the kind of flight sim that I'm into, you know what I mean? I enjoy commercial flights, nice and calming, just like we're doing here, you know? This is the kind of flight simming I prefer. Close enough, yep. I always mess it up, but big business, I got you. I'm not gonna mess it up again, I promise. Holy moly, A320 just came right across our nose there. And now we're going to get wake turbulence like crazy. Just like that. He does stuff like going into Category 5 hurricanes. Yeah. Takes some time to learn the systems, but not much to mess up with the Airbus. No, the Airbus is very automated. Very, very automated. No problem, Mystic, no problem. Going from something like in a, going from something like an Airbus to like the MD-82, for example, completely different beasts. Completely different airplanes. You can't even start the A320? The Airbus is a very forgiving airplane. I mean, you gotta remember, Boeing and Airbus, they're just completely different. X-Plane 11 physics are crazy. That's the one thing, you know, I played X-Plane 10. I love the physics in X-Plane 10. Skipped out on 11, just because the computer that I had at the time couldn't handle X-Plane 11. But, X-Plane 12, you know, we'll probably see. Did a barrel roll on the fly-by-wire A320, nice. Use a checklist? Yeah, use a checklist, search tutorials. Plenty of ways to learn. 3 buttons to start an A320, yep. Ground power, battery switches, APU, ignition switch goes to start, INS, program the McDo, and you're done. What aircraft do you recommend me to buy? Because I have a small budget of about $100. Either of the 7.3s. Either of the 7.3s. Yeah, the Airbus is not a very complex airplane to start. Once you get it down, it's pretty simple. There's really not a lot of steps to it. Swiss wanted to do a reversed in the Concorde, but instead flies crazy and crashed. Oh boy. Yep, and that's what I mean. I feel like that's what he does. He throws the PMDG up, and he's like, "Oh man, I can't start this thing. We're just gonna go. Oh, why is my alarm bell going off? Oh my God, smash!" And then it's just like, "Oh, okay." You know, that's a Swiss 001 video in a nutshell, based on the ones I've seen. And nothing against him, man. I mean, seems like a cool guy and everything, you know? That's awesome for him. I enjoy the videos where he visits real-life airports. I will say that. I do like those that he puts up. I do like when he visits real-world airports. That is something I enjoy. You've been saving up for a Concorde and other stuff? Eh. Concorde for Microsoft Flight Simulators? Eh. That's all I'll say about it. Eh. What is the best accident ever for me? What do you mean by best accident? If you're asking me what the best airplane crash there ever was, you either mean aircraft or accident. I hope you don't mean accident, because if that's the case, there are no best accidents. emergencies, the best emergency? I mean, none of emergencies are best. I'd say the craziest would be, like, loss of cabin pressure. It's probably one of the most dangerous explosive decompressions. Explosive decompressions, that kind of stuff. Currently, I'm simming on Xbox, but I might make a change to PC and sell my Xbox. The way Xbox is being treated is disappointing. I mean, I think the Xbox version was meant to be more of a casual experience. Because in the end, you know, in the end, the Xbox is going to have its limitations as far as hardware is concerned. Like, that's why the graphics are pretty much stuck to medium. You know? Going 550 knots, jeez. I mean, you know, I went ahead and upgraded to PC. You know, I had FSX and X-Plane 10 and Flight Simulator 2004 on my old PC. And this time around, you know, I upgraded my PC and ended up getting MSFS for my new PC and running it on high end when I'm on stream and ultra when I'm off stream. Do I play any Nintendo games? Oh yeah. I'm a big Game Boy fan. Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Blue. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The Aloha 737 that got the entire top of the airplane ripped off. Oh yeah, that was a crazy one. Like I said, I think for me the craziest emergencies would be any kind of like explosive decompressions. Anything that will result in a loss in cabin altitude, especially when it's unexpected. Or anything with your control surfaces. The Gimli glider is another one. Loss of, do I play any Roblox airplane games? No, I do not. That's a little bit before my time. Or a little bit after my time. I mean, hey, that's completely true. I mean, I'd also have more room as far as setups and add-ons. Also, with what you said, graphics, yeah. I mean, it took me a while to save up for, like, all my equipment. It took me a while to buy all this, you know what I mean? And it's not something that happens quickly, but yeah, I would say save up and get a good PC for it, you know what I mean? Don't get a middle-of-the-road PC, you know what I mean? Get something that's going to be able to handle the game well. And the reason why I say that is because you're going to get something like the PMDG 737 or a payware aircraft that's going to be very hungry on your frame rate, and it's just not to say that it's going to ruin your experience, you know what I mean? I don't mean it like that. Alright, here's where we're going to start managing our own descent here, or managing our own flight path, because I already don't like the way that this is looking. There we go. Heading select that. You can play on medium, has 54 frames per second, nice. Gotta have a NASA computer for this? Not necessarily a NASA computer. I would say, you know what I mean, minimum what you'd want to have would be at least a 30 series card with an i7, minimum an i5, i5 obviously. 16 gigabytes of RAM is an absolute minimum, in a solid state drive would also be good. Was my best plane Microsoft Flight Simulator? I don't know. I'd like to say my favorite airplane to fly is actually the MD-82. The MD-82 is my favorite aircraft to fly for sure. You play on a laptop? Nice, Oliver. You have a 2070 Super and an i5? Yeah, nice. I mean, like you said, like, when it comes to the 2070 Super and the i5, when you start bumping it up to ultra and high end, you're going to get a little bit of a frame lag there, and that's where the 30 series card would come in, and maybe something like an i7. You know, but you can have a good experience on medium settings and everything like that with a lower end computer, but if you're looking for something with the superiority when it comes to graphics, you know, you're going to need to have better hardware. That's just how PCs work. Especially when it comes to buying payware airplanes, you know what I mean? Hey, Mystic, remember what I said, my friend? Please, don't fly in front of me. Please don't crash into me. If I'm on Ultra, you get 10. Exactly. That's what I mean. So, exactly. I wish Microsoft Flight Simulator failures, randomly engine failures. It does. I have failures on. Four cores doesn't cut it anymore? No. No. 4 cores barely. I mean, let's be real. Microsoft Flight Simulator will never use all your cores, for sure. But even then, like back in the FSX days, Flight Simulator X would only use ever 2 cores, right? Was it only 2 cores, or was it only ever 1? I don't know. FSX definitely never used all the cores, for sure. No way. No way it did. The only real failures is the mod Super Constellation reviewed by Swiss. Why any of the flight sims use multiple cores? I don't know. I don't know the reason behind it, to be honest. Daniel, hello my friend, welcome. Just getting ready to arrive in Aswan. You're right behind me, nice. We're just gonna go into a managed descent here. A Tango. Oh yeah. Frightening sound. Frightening sound if you've ever heard that in person. I've had the privilege of hearing it in person, and yeah, it's horrifying. Very scary. PMDG has service-based failures, so the more you fly the aircraft, the more... Yep, exactly. And all that stuff is on for me. But you gotta remember, failures in airplanes and everything like that are quite rare, so it's not something that's gonna happen all the time. Not something that's gonna happen all the time, for sure. I'm doing a 500-piece puzzle because I'm bored and you keep me company while I'm doing this mega puzzle. Nice, Janet, nice. I haven't done a puzzle in years. Years. Alright, we're gonna try what I said with the localizer here. Course is 347. Because I think we're gonna be able to establish this localizer, because I don't think Microsoft Flight Simulator has 3.5 right. The airplane does, but I don't think that I don't think that Microsoft Flight Simulator does, to be completely honest with you. Alright, so let's do a 180-degree turn here. We're going to fly... There we go. Not an 180-degree turn here, a 90-degree turn. We're going to turn approach mode on now as well. Yeah. Should be the same airport. It should be the same. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be able to capture. I think we'll be able to capture with no problem. Alright, let's get the replay going. I'd love to know how to fly properly. I know the basics of flying and have flown from Manchester to Cyprus, but I definitely would have crash landed if I did that in real life. Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody would love to learn how to fly for sure. You know, it's one of those things that's a dream of mine and a dream for a lot of people, you know. Yep, there we go. We caught it. Caught the localizer. There's our runway way out there. Okay, wonderful. Just put it to 1080, nice. Why is the stream at 140? I don't know. Weird. But alright everybody, enjoy the arrival. Oh yeah, this is the runway, cool. Get comfortable here for our arrival. Alright, gear is going to come down.
2500.
Thing that got me into flight simulators and games was how satisfying the landing is. Yep. Well, I hope I can satisfy everybody with this one. Boeing airplanes and me aren't always the best of friends, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, you can see it has the ground texturing right there, 3.5 right, but 3.5 right isn't there. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh god, your mom's watching? Oh man. Now the pressure's on. 1,000 feet, we're gonna go to my control, and we'll try to get her in safely. Can you make it real time to make it realistic? This is real time. This is real time.
1,000.
My control. Alright, enjoy everybody. This is indeed real time. A little bit low.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nice landing. I'm impressed.
All right. Wonderful. Hey everybody, welcome. Good job, thank you, Janet. Appreciate that. Smooth, oh yeah. What we got? 144 there, around there. That's usually my landing rate, around 144. My plane didn't go in reverse. I know you're currently floating in the air right now on our right. Excellent. Alright, there's our terminal right there. You see all those buses waiting for all of our passengers. Flaps are going to come to 0. Get our APU started now. Landing lights will come off. Taxis will stay on. Strobes will come off. Wings will come off. Alright. There's a bunch of vehicles there blocking our taxi lines, so we're going to have to come up with our own little deal here. Stellar landing. Thank you, Bamron. Thank you. Almost crashed into me. Oh, jeez. POV. When you say just one shorts, but instead watch a lot of shorts. Yep. I have a few shorts. I have a few shorts posted. Alright, like I said, we're just gonna kinda make our own parking spot here. I see one right there in front of us. We're gonna blow past this first one here. Alex, hello, my friend. Well, I guess we're all meant to be facing this way. We are all meant to be facing this way, I suppose. So here's what we're gonna do. There we go. Hey, wonderful. Set our parking brake. Let's go to our replay. Go over here to this view. This will be the first view of our replay. Why does my airport look different? I downloaded scenery. Just a freeware scenery pack. From where? Flightsim.to. Skip ahead a little bit here. That doll does look gorgeous out there, huh? Wow. Looking phenomenal. Will FAA ground you for parking? What do you mean? What's the next flight? I'll boost some bell. The code is Hotel Echo Bravo Lima. To it. Can you send the link? Not right now, Mystic. Just go on flightsim.to and just search the airport. Send me a gaming PC. Wish I could, Alex. Wish I could, man. Took me a long time to save up for mine. By taxiing randomly? Oh, in real life, yeah, absolutely. In real life, yes. Send me money. How and is that robbery? I must say, I am getting much better with our 7-3 landings. I must say. Starting to figure the airplane out more and more. Alright. Was a good view there. We'll back it up. We'll get another view. Send you $500? Do you have sound add-ons? Yes, FS Realistic, like Beanie said.
Smooth one. That's what people pay for.
Alright, and we will get one more replay. One more. That was too hard. You almost killed me for a Karen, Mom? Oh, jeez. When I get a sandwich and they didn't take off the crust. You're downloading FS Realistic? Nice. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Alright, wonderful. Alright. Get our flaps back up here. Come back into the cockpit
Well,
quickly.
that was a tough one. We might
Get
as
our-
well ask for an inspection.
Alright, get all of our lights off here. APU generator, we'll get those on. We will get our APU bleeds on as well. Okay, wonderful. Let's power her down. Didn't quite make it to our T there, but that's okay. Ryanair be like good enough landing at 169. I mean, that 169 is pretty solid. I mean, I would say anything from like between 150 and 300 is a solid landing for sure. We were between like 100 and 144 for our landing just then, but I mean, who knows what it is because the landing rate is always different. Alright, Beanie, have a good one, my friend. Thank you for joining us, as always. Really appreciate it, buddy. Have a good one. Alright, everybody. You know what the deal is now. We're going to request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
We're going to request deboarding here and get everybody unloaded from the airplane. And the passenger buses are going to arrive. And we will go ahead and get the simulator reset. And then what we will do is we will head on over to our next destination, everybody, of Ambu Simbel. Hope everybody is really going to appreciate this one. I will be right back. Just need to refresh everything. Give me about 5 minutes, everybody. 5 minutes, please. And stick around. Don't go anywhere. One more flight coming up. Be right back. Alright, everybody. We are back. So, we're going to go back to Cairo, everybody. I know somebody mentioned Jeddah there, but we're going to go back to Cairo. And the reason why we're going back to Cairo is I didn't realize that Abu Simbel was only going to be about 20 minutes of flight time. And I want to give everybody some longer time in the airplane and longer time for the stream. So, we're just going to be going back to Cairo, everybody. As you can tell, we have already started putting our baggage on the airplane for our next group of passengers. So we're going to go ahead and go back to Cairo. Like I said, that's about an hour and 7 minutes, everybody. An hour and 7 minutes on that flight time. Better than 20 minutes, in my most honest opinion. So we're going to go back to Cairo. I know you had mentioned Jeddah,
Your
Nicola,
passenger's
but
bus is coming.
we're just going to go back to Cairo for the simplicity of things. I'm just going to do a return trip. So the airplane is in turnaround state. Everything's already all aligned inside. The only thing we have to do is get our flight plan programmed in and get our performance calculated, and then get the overhead panel configured for everything, and then we will be able to push back and get going. We might not even have to push back here. We're probably going to be able to pull straight forward. Third leg, go to Johannesburg. There is no third leg today, my friend. I have plans at 1 o'clock p.m. Plans at 1 o'clock. That's about 2 hours from now. So we can only do one more leg, unfortunately. But alright, let's get inside the flight deck, everybody, and let's get everything going, shall we? Let's come down here to our FMC. Let's get our route going. You're going HESN
Passengers boarding starting.
to HECA. Flight number, of course, remains the same as MS738. There we go, departing runway 35 right. Excellent. Perfect. Let's get our departure all set up now. Do we have a SID? We do. We do have a SID. Perfect. There we go. Go back to our index here. Let's get our arrival. Looks like it's going to be a direct arrival to runway 5 right. There we go. Excellent.
Hello. Thank you.
Alright, come back over here to our route, and let's get all of this programmed in. We're going from Vedup here, we're going direct to Bovar. There we go. From Bovar, we're hopping on that same airway, Alpha 727,
Morning.
as last time. We're going direct to Razmi. Go, and then direct to
Thank you.
CF056.
Passengers bus is coming.
Oh, 05C. Apologies. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at our legs here. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities, which we don't. When's the A380 coming out? I have no idea. I hope it's soon, though. Really, really hope it's soon. Alright, let's step through all of these and just make sure that everything is looking correct for us. Which it is. Wonderful. I'm happy with that. Happy with that indeed. Bring this back over to map. We can come back over here to our route. We can activate that and execute it in. Awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. What graphics am I using? I am on a high end right now with volumetric clouds set to ultra. Terrain vector data is set to ultra. Everything else is left at high end. Level of detail is up to 150, and object level of detail is up to 130. Right. Let's get our performance done now. 0 fuel weight 132.6. go. Reserve fuel of 2.4. Oops. 2.4. Cost index of 9. Lovely. Cruising altitude of 320. Average cruise wind 268 at 02 degrees. 268 degrees at 20 knots. Alright, wonderful. Come over here to our N1 limit. We'll select 35 for this as usual. Invalid? Okay. How about 30? Okay.
I'm right next
Okay,
to her.
whatever.
Thank you.
We'll derate to do a regular climb here. Takeoff. Flap's gonna go to 5 degrees. Get our V speeds entered in there. Now we just need to get our center of gravity percentage here.
How are you? I'm doing
I'm doing good. That guy. He sounds so happy. 25.5%.
Passengers bus is coming.
There you go. Gives us 5.18 on the trim value. Come down here, plug in 5.8. That should be good. Right about there. Excellent. Alright, wonderful. Our FMC is all set to go. Let's take a look outside and see how we're doing as far as the passenger boarding is concerned. I know that we are all set with the baggage. So we see we have more passenger buses coming in here. Watch them start to board the airplane. You're watching Air Crash Investigations? Nice. That is a good show.
Passengers boarding
Got a flight
starting.
from Denmark to Greece, but right as I was about to land, the game crashed. Oh, Oliver, I'm sorry, my friend. Yes, we know. We know about all of that all too well ourselves, man. Believe me, we have experienced that plenty. You were right there, yep. I remember this place. Nice. Very nice. This is going to take forever with the passenger buses, isn't it? Actually, no, you know what? Nope, we only have... That's it. That's the last of them. Get on board, everybody. And sit on down. Boarding is complete. We're going to come up top over here. We're going to get our seatbelt signs on now to let everybody know to please take their seats. We're going to get our left aft fuel pump on as well. We're going to get our APU fired up. Going to get our autopilot all set to go here. We are going up to flight level 320. Go flight level 320. We want V2 plus 10, which is going to be 156. Want that for the speed. Alright, wonderful. Let's go ahead and grab our runway heading here. Oh, I know. You're done boarding. Calm down there. A 185 out of 188. Jeez. What are you waiting on, GSX? What do you want? Waiting for your action. Close left entry. Okay, I gotcha. Chill out there. 347 on the heading. Perfect, look at that. Alright, get our auto throttles armed here. Get our flight directors armed as well. Oops. Flight directors armed. Bring us down to RTO. We will come down here. We will get our TCAS set. Perfect. Let's come up back to the overhead panel here. APU, get those generators on. Get the APU bleed on as well. Get our packs on. Yaw damper will come on. Window heats will come on. Excellent. Pro Peats will stay off for now. Get our hydraulic pumps on as well. Alright, everything is looking swell. Everything is looking swell indeed. Bring our AC source up to APU Gen. Alright, now let's come down here. Let's get these doors closed before GSX has an even bigger stroke than it's already having. We will release our ground power unit as well. We will remove our chocks. And then we are going to be ready to go, everybody. Okay. This is probably going to want us to push back. This chart does not support moving maps, really. Okay. We're going to have to fix that, aren't we? There we go. Alright, well I guess we're going to push back out to our right. So let's go ahead and get that started now. Hello buddy, go ahead and put our bypass pin in please. What are the names and dollar signs in the bottom right hand corner? Those are the subscribers that have graciously donated to the channel to help improve the channel, and that's the leaderboard on the donations.
Hello,
right there.
Captain. We're ready for pushback.
And then the scrolling names across the top is anybody that's ever donated recently will paste their names right there. So those are everybody that were so kind to send me a donation.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Excellent. Wonderful. Let's get our packs off now. Get our fuel pumps on. Okay. It's getting kind of laggy, is it? I'm not having any lag on my end. Let me check the stream connection. Let's see what we're getting here. It says I have excellent connection. Is anybody else having any issues with any lag?
Locking gear.
Okay. No lag? Okay. Alright, remember, like we said, we are going to our right.
Release parking brakes.
Releasing our parking brakes, we're going to run up engine number 2 first.
Commencing push.
Anti-collision lights are coming on.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Engine number 2 coming to ground. Let's check down here. We got N2 rotation, perfect. N1 rotation as well. Alright, you guys know the drill. 25% N2 right here. We're going to initiate fuel flow and then hop over to the wing view and have a listen. Your lag went away? Awesome. Perfect. Alright, sounds like we have a good start of engine number 2 there. Let's hop back into that sound I know, isn't it beautiful? Alright, running up engine number 1. N2 rotation, perfect. There goes N1 as well. Same drill, everybody, 25% of N2. Initiate fuel flow and pop over to the wing.
Set parking brakes.
Alright, sounds like we have a good start of engine number 1. We're going to set our parking brakes for these fine gentlemen.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, we're going to come over here. We're going to get our engine generators on now. Excellent. Going to get our packs back on. Isolation valve will come to auto. APU lead will come off. APU comes off in general. Excellent. We'll get our taxi lights on now. Probe heats, which we forgot to turn on, are coming on. Excellent. We'll get our AC source over to Gen 1. Alright, excellent. Just realized we never got our cruising altitude set up here. 32,000 feet. And we will grab our landing altitude in just a
Unlocking
moment.
gear.
Tried doing a shared cockpit, it was a mess. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard it's not very user-friendly. Alright, flight control surface test. Flaps coming to 5 degrees.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Excellent. Alright, we are going to be ready to go once this gentleman leaves the front of our airplane and confirms and shows us the bypass pin that he has it in his hand. And then we're going to get on out of here, everybody. There he is. Yep, there's the bypass pin. Thank you for showing me that, sir. He's gonna wave. Alright. See you later, fella. Just reset your internet and it worked. Nice. Good. Alright, we're gonna taxi straight ahead here on a taxiway Kilo. We're gonna take a left onto Bravo. Take it all the way down to our departure runway, turn right, and we're going to turn and burn, everybody. Alright, releasing our brakes. Give us some power, and let's get moving. Is there add-ons for this sound pack and realistic passengers for ground crew? Yes. I have FS Realistic for sounds, which is, you know, essentially an essential add-on in my honest opinion. And then I also have GSX Pro, so you can hear the ground crew and everything like that. And then, but sound packs in general for airplanes, there's a developer for sound packs. His name is FTSyn. And to get access to his sound packs, you just have to become a member of his Patreon. And once you do that, you will have access to all of his sound packs. Alright, making this left-hand turn here. Whoa. All right, wonderful. Alright, we are going to turn and burn, everybody. Excuse me. Nightbot, can you please stop? Nope, that's going to do that automatically, Janet. I have that set to do that on purpose. Every 15 minutes, Nightbot will throw those messages up. Just so everybody will have access to my Discord links and everything like that. You've been there in real life? I know you mentioned that before, Nitro. You deserve a subscribe and a like. Thank you, Dark Knight. Really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for your support. Absolutely. Really, really appreciate it, my friend. Welcome to the MB crew. Alright, everybody. Here's our departure runway here. We're going to take this right-hand turn here. We're going to turn and burn. No line up and wait. Nothing like that. We're not using ATC, as we usually don't. Thought it was a real person. Nope, it's just a bot. Just a bot. Alright. All lined up here. Throttle's coming up to 40%. Enjoy the departure, everyone. Alright, and hitting Toga.
Airspeed alive. Knots.
Ooh, little swirly on the runway here. Keep her straight. Keep her straight. There we go.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Rotate. Up we go, everybody. Gear up. Just realized you're wearing a Tom Brady shirt? Oh, yeah. Are you flying again? Oh, yeah. Heading back to Cairo. We were going to Anderson Bell, but that was only a 20-minute flight, so I figured just going back to Cairo would be easy. Thank you, Farmer. Still climbing nicely. What a wonderful departure. Alright, let's go ahead and get VNAV, LNAV engaged. Engage our autopilot. Flaps to 1 degrees. And flaps clean. deserve to already be at 1,000 or 2,000 subs. Well, thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself here on the channel so far. Appreciate your kind words indeed. Up, and away, everybody. Remember, if you're new here and you are enjoying the stream, please consider becoming a subscriber. We'd really, really greatly appreciate that, as well as consider hitting that like button for me as well. Get this stream up to as many likes as we possibly can today. Our goal was 50 likes for today. Up to 590 subscribers as well. Holy guacamole. Thank you so much, everybody. I really chose a flight to Cairo, not knowing that you're also going there, although you're probably going to land before me. Nice, Nick. Yep. This is only about an hour and 7 minutes here, so as you can see by our flight time, our time to go up there, we're at about an hour and 16, but of course that is going to change the faster and faster that we get here. We are now currently accelerating as we are through 10,000 feet, so we'll come up here and get our... well, we never turned our landing lights on, that's not good. Or our strobes, nothing. That's one step that we forgot there. Whoops. Alright. Climb power is set. Excellent, 95.8%. Everything is looking good here. We never turned our landing lights on. That was a goof up on my point. Landing altitude, that's another thing we needed to get sorted there. On my screen it says you have 579. Try refreshing your page. That might fix the problem. How many nautical miles do we have left? Let's see. 375. $467. So 450 would do fine. Set to auto. Okay. Good. Good, good. What is NM? Nautical miles. You have 440? Yep, I'm going to get there a little bit before you, my friend. How do I increase my plane engine sounds? I would definitely say through the sound settings in the simulator. Would be the best way. How much is nautical miles? We're at about 375 to go, and 1 nautical mile, I mean, you're going to have to do the conversion on it. It all depends on what you're converting it to. Like kilometers or like miles that we use here in the US. 1 nautical mile is about 1.85 kilometers. And then 2 miles, that's about 1.15 miles. What days do I stream? Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Alright, there goes transition altitude. Put ourselves into standard. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely. What do you prefer to say, kilometers or miles? I'm in the US, so I go with miles. But whenever we're doing aeronautical terms, we say nautical miles. Alright, everybody, let's get some music going, shall we? Bring our engine volume down just a little bit. That should be good right about there. What does approach mode do? So if you were coming up on an ILS, you turn approach mode on. What that's going to do is it's going to help you capture the localizer, and then in turn keep you in line with the glide scope and the glide path. And then VOR/localizer, you'll click that while turning towards your localizer to intercept it. Yep, Barry is also correct on that as well. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come hang out with me. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. For taking the time out of your Sunday evenings, afternoons, or morning, depending on where you're located. Thank you, everybody. Give yourself a massive round of applause for all of the subscribers we have gained recently. We are almost at 600, everybody. That's absolutely crazy. How do you get the menu on the top that shows you your information? That is Fly Live Studios. "21 nautical miles into the top of our climb, about 310 nautical miles to go in total." Well, looks like some good scenery over here. Very nice. Alright, Jenna, have a good one, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Your cousin's birthday party and a soccer game afterwards. Well, tell your cousin we all said happy birthday, Jenna. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hope you have an excellent rest of your afternoon. Enjoy the birthday party and enjoy the soccer game indeed. Get an exterior view now. Turn down the volume just a little bit. Really hoping we get the Boeing 727 in Microsoft Flight Simulator soon. I'm really looking forward to that. That is my favorite airplane, so, you know, really, really hoping that we can get some 727 action here shortly. My goodness, Mystic, flying that airplane like a madman. Why don't you put it on autopilot, man? Okay. I am going to go grab a drink, everybody. We need to refill my water bottle very quickly. So bear with me just a few moments. Just a few minutes, everybody. Be right back. Alright, everybody, I have returned. How are we doing here? 242 nautical miles to go, 107 nautical miles until we descend. Let's have a look here at our chart. Need to be at 2,700 feet. All right. Perfect. All right. flying along nicely. Look up. I take it you're above me. Hey, there you are. Nice. Your auto throttle doesn't work. You have to put it into. You have to put it into selected throttle mode by pulling out on the speed selector. So hitting the down arrow on the speed selector, or when you hover over it, it should say like managed or selected. You need to put yourself in selected and make sure your auto throttle is on, and then make sure your power levers are in the auto throttle section, or at least in climb mode. That's the complicatedness of the auto throttle of the Airbus. Well, not really complicatedness. It's just certain provisions in order for the auto throttles to work. Doesn't work? It should. That's how I get it to work. Just make sure that your throttle levers are in between that auto throttle position on the power levers. Turn auto throttle on and put yourself into selected, and you should be good. I mean, another reason why it probably won't work as well is if you don't, depending on what Airbus you're using, sometimes if you don't have your performance calculated, the auto throttle might not work either. So if you didn't go into McDo and calculate your performance and get that tab all set up and ready to go, that might be another reason why. Can't wait for some football action today. Sunday night football, a lot of good games going on. Watching a lot of people for, watching a lot of players for my fantasy league, making sure that they're going to perform well for me today. Had a disappointing week 1, took the big L. So hopefully today will be a lot better for us. You're just using manual throttle? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, you probably didn't go in and do the performance. You probably didn't do something right in the performance tab, especially the fly-by-wire, man. Fly-by-wire is realistic enough to where you do need to program the McDo. I'm thinking that's exactly probably your problem, my friend. If the McDo isn't appropriately configured, it's gonna give you problems. So that's what I would do. I would just make sure that all that is appropriately set up, you know? Lovely views out here, huh? Absolutely beautiful. I've never flown in this part of the world before. I would like to, though. Really would. Looks like it would be a trip. You have 235 nautical miles left. Nice. You're nearing Cairo. Beautiful. Let's see. What do we have to go here? 198. 64 nautical miles until the top of our descent. Where are you flying out to for Across the Pond? What's Across the Pond? Is that an event? If so, I usually don't participate in those events, my friend. Bro, I don't even know what I have to put this code thing. What do you mean? Probably the McDo, right? Next to throttle? Yeah, you're probably talking about the McDo. You need to program that in order for the airplane to fly properly. If you go to any one of my Airbus tutorials, or not tutorials, you go to any of my Airbus streams, the very first leg, I do a complete cold and dark setup, and I usually make it pretty manageable to follow along. I don't think I usually move too fast, so what I would do is I would go to one of my Airbus streams and take a look at that, and I'll go through programming the FMC, or the McDo as they call it in the Airbus. If not, definitely go on YouTube and just search up, you know, fly-by-wire A320 on cold and dark startup tutorial, and there's plenty of good videos out there that will instruct you. Alright, 48 nautical miles to go. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have our altitude appropriately selected here. Looks like we need to be at 2,700 feet. Obviously, because we aren't using ATC, we're just going to set this right to 2,700 feet. Next time I will, nice. Here we go, 2,700. Now at top of our descent, the airplane will start descending on its own, 44 nautical miles. The simulator is performing absolutely fantastic today. I will give it that. No lag whatsoever. And again, there's not really much to load out here. Next, you're using ultra settings on 30. Nice. We are on high end with a few things on ultra. But of course, we are streaming, so that's eating up a very large amount of my RAM and everything. But we're drifting about 68, 75 FPS. But like I said, because I am streaming, that takes up a good amount of my memory, so where I don't really want to push it any farther. We've tried it a few times, and we went to the Fly Tampa Las Vegas scenery, and boy, that killed me. Absolutely killed our frames per second. We were at like 6 frames per second because we were at like 97 and 98 percent memory usage. You have 32? Nice. You said if you upgraded to like a 3070 or a 3060, something like that, or any 30 series card, you could probably run ultra settings at like 60 frames per second. Yeah, exactly, Mystic, exactly. That's why I can't bump it up to ultra when we're streaming. It's just when I'm not streaming, it can handle it. It can ultra all day. Everything on max. But not while I'm streaming. The streaming software and everything else just takes up way too much memory and it ends up running like a potato. But there are some settings that I have on ultra. Like I said, terrain vector data is set to ultra. Volumetric clouds are set to ultra. How much is this flight going to take? Check the flight progress bar up the top, my friend. See the TTG, time to go, 21 minutes. Yep, exactly. It's a very, very hardware intensive simulator to run. For sure. Right now, like I said, sitting at high end with a couple of things on ultra. We're using 64% of my memory right now. But we are cruising up high here, so it's not going to take up a lot. 67% of my GPU, 32% of my CPU. So the only thing that's limiting me here really is the memory. My memory needs to be upgraded badly to 32 or probably even more is what I'm going to consider. Jose, welcome! Probably honestly going to go up to 64 if I can. Then I should be able to stream perfectly fine on Ultra. The level of detail can be hyped up a lot more. Alright, I do believe we just hit the top of our descent, and we're going to be heading on down. What kind of music is this playing all of a sudden? Foot, welcome back. You were busy? Nice. Khalid, welcome, my friend. Nice to have you here. Microsoft put fly-by-wire on the Xbox? Nice. You're going to use the Concorde? Yep, tomorrow. Tomorrow indeed. Put live time on? I thought we were. What happened? Oh, we're not. That's interesting. Thought I had it set. There you go. Not sure what happened there. It was on before. Please put real time. Alright, Mystic. I got you, buddy. I got you. No need to be demanding, my friend. Are you vaping? Yes. Yes, I am. We gotta go to our flight deck then and get some lights on in here. Dome should be right here. Here we go. Okay. Let's get some, go. Not sure why we weren't on live time. We are usually always on live time. Is this a long haul? No. No, it is not. Not a long haul. All right. $108.9. There you go. Bald Chinian. Bald Chinian out there. Oh my god, that's so funny. Ooh, that just made me laugh. Oh god. People have weird names. Oh, I know. Believe me. Believe me, you don't even want to know my name for Call of Duty. What airport are we landing? We're going back to Cairo. Modern Warfare is Jimmy. Mine is Barry McCawconer. I'm not proud to admit that, but yes. Nautical miles left, 105. I change my name constantly, though. As soon as Activision gives me a name change token, I change it. So it's always all over the place. MW2 looks okay. $110, nice. you see that people are already in Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 are already figuring out how to cheat in the beta. Like the slide canceling, they've already figured out how to go in there and like make it so you can slide cancel and everything and just be super sweaty. And that's honestly what killed Modern Warfare and Call of Duty in general for me, is just there's no skill based matchmaking at all, and you're trying to go in there and have a good time with your friends after work, and you get killed, and then there goes the guy in game chat, oh you suck, oh you're such a bot, you suck, don't even, why do you play this game? And I'm like, my god. I remember, yeah, there's always been trolls, and there's always been people that rage and tell you off and everything, but, my god. Modern Warfare has become a sad excuse, or Call of Duty has become a sad excuse for a video game. It's all about microtransactions now, and, you know, it's too bad. We're coming in 5 right. 5 right is what we have right now. I can check and see if our, see what happens with our flight plan here and see if they're going to change it up on us, but as far as we have right now, it's 5 right. Let's see. Yep, 5 right still for us. Your autopilot doesn't work anymore? Uh-oh. How much harder is it to land at night? Not really much harder. I mean, you don't have as much visual help, but as long as you're following your instruments and take a look at your charts and make sure that there's no objects with a lot of height to them that you have to be worried about, and then I'd say, other than that, it doesn't really make things too much more difficult. We're gonna follow just you, alright? I can't see you in the game, weird. Not sure why. I can see Mystic behind us there. Alright, it's going to be the last song, everybody, as we're about to pass through 18,000. We are in Eastern USA server. Does server matter? Yes, it does. Am I connected to Cairo Control? No. I'm not using VATSIM or ATC or anything like that. I use ATC. When you're using the in-game ATC like this, are other people using it? Will they be able to, like, when they're using it right here, will they be able to, like, when they're using the control, can I hear them using it? Because I'm connected to Cairo Control now for my radios, but, I don't hear anybody. Alright, taking ourselves out of standard now. Drag required. Get our simulator volume up a little bit for everybody. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Like I said, hanging out with me on this lovely Sunday. The stream got kind of quiet on us towards the end, but that's usual. You know, especially overseas. Everybody is probably eating dinner with their families and spending time with their families. So thank you so much, everybody, that took the time out of their Sunday afternoons and evenings to come hang out with us today. Really, really greatly appreciate that. Appreciate every single one of you. You can start your descent now? Nice. We have to keep our speed brakes deployed just a little bit here to help with our speed. Just started my flight, 4 hours to go, PMDG 737, nice. 45 nautical miles left? What? How would you do that? How did you do that, Nicola? Or Nicola? If I'm saying your name wrong, just let me know. 58 nautical miles to go for me. My goodness, who was that? Jeez, Mystic, my friend, please don't do that, buddy. Please don't do that. I've asked a few times now, man. You're speeding? Oh, I see. Who was that? That was Mystic in the chat. Yeah, I've seen many streamers that's the reason why they don't fly with multiplayer on, or they'll only do that sim. For reasons just like that. Nickname? I really don't have one, to be honest with you. Mike? Michael? 405 knots, holy moly. Nickname in the game, Mecha Gojira. Number 6611. 405 knots, my goodness. Our ground speed right now for us is 298. Mikey? Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that one. I mean, yeah, it's fine. You can call me Mikey if you want. Just nobody really ever calls me that. I don't think I really have a Mikey vibe to me. It's usually just Mike, Michael. But Mikey works as well. Depends. Your flight number is FL365. There goes Bald Pinion still in his A320, climbing nicely out there. What's your name, Nicola? What's your username, so I can see if I can see you? I imagine we're probably just too far away from each other at the moment. Given as I'm 40 nautical miles away and you're 40 nautical miles away, we're probably just too far away. And if you're not in the same server as me either, I don't think we're going to see each other also. Alright, just about to come below 10,000 feet. You know what that means? Landing lights are coming on. Runway turnoffs and taxis are coming on also. And we should be lit up like a Christmas tree here. Let's take a look outside. Yep, we are indeed. We are indeed. We have another A320neo behind us. Who's Fat Cartono? Got a few people following us. Hey, Oliver. You found us. What kind of airplane is it showing for you guys, for me? Is it showing like one of the generic plane models there? Generic plane model? Oh man. I wish there was a way that it could somehow make it so you could, like, you can get the plane models from the cloud, you know what I mean? Nicola, oh yeah, okay, so I don't see you. What's your heading? What's your heading right now? Need that mod to see it? Yep, I figured. You know, like I said, it's too bad they can't like get those model files in the cloud, and somehow your simulator can show it by something like that. I mean, that's probably asking a lot, right? 286 on the heading for you. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Don't mean to scratch my eyes like that. I'm flying 331 on the heading. So, yeah, I'm not seeing you. Not seeing you. Nope. Oh. Interesting. Gonna wait for me to land? Okay, man. You don't have to. Feel free to, or I'm not sure what you meant by that, but don't feel like you have to wait for me, man. You can land whenever you please. Darth Polo and a Cessna 152. All right. Sirens, welcome. How fast are we? We're doing 240. 240 right now, but we're coming up on a decel point right now.
It's a decel point right now. We're opening speed brake a little bit, get some flaps down as well. Help really slow us down. All right. There's our runway right there, but for whatever reason, the airplane is taking us just to the right. There we go. Come on. Get aligned with the runway, please. Thank you. My goodness. Butter, I hope so. Start our replay recording now. Alright, airplane, figure yourself out. Figure yourself out. Please and thank you, please and thank you. Landing time. I took photos for the A380, cannot wait to buy. Oh, I know. I saw them in the Discord this morning. Really can't wait for the fly-by-wire. Really looking forward to that. Alright, gear coming down, everybody. Flaps. 1 to 30. Oh yeah, approach VREF. Always forget to do that. Go. Flaps to 40. Alright, everybody. Enjoy the arrival. Put the gear down? I did. I know what I'm doing, Mystic. You don't have to tell me, my friend. Please. Ever seen a Typhoon fighter? Yes, I have. Alright, we're gonna go my control. Showing us as being high, but not according to glide scope here. Have I seen an F-35? Yes, I have. Alright, everybody, enjoy the arrival.
10.
Alright everybody, welcome back to Cairo. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate that, my friend. Alright, everybody. You know the deal on this one. 192, yep, that seems about accurate, but who knows what this landing rate calculator is really going to say. I'm going to get a better one. Alright. You know the deal, everybody. We're just going to pull off right here. Flare looked a bit weird. It was weird. If you notice, there's one thing I'm not wearing right now, everybody, in particular, that I probably should be wearing, but I'm not. Not to make that as an excuse, but yeah. I probably should be wearing my glasses right now. But we're going to stop right here, everybody. And we are just going to watch the replay, and we will be swan-songed off from here. Yep, not wearing my glasses. I really should be, but I didn't really feel like it today. Going. There we go. A little bit farther. There we go. Yeah, that flare was a little odd. Ludmilla, hello, my friend. $194. Okay, cool.
Butter smooth landing.
Thank you, co-pilot. See, the co-pilot said it was a butter smooth landing, so you know we did something right. Alright, wonderful. You get another view. Good landing, thanks, man. Appreciate that. That says 370 now. You had a Ryanair landing? Oh boy. Definitely wasn't 390. No way. We had two 194s in a row, so I'm thinking that's where we were at there. So we're going to do one more. Oh, 192? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do one more replay video, everybody. One more replay here, and then we are going to swan song off for the afternoon.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
We'll back her all the way up out here for everybody. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. I have the replay paused for the moment. We will get all of this stuff turned off here. Alright, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. I really greatly appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you tune in tomorrow starting at 12 p.m. Eastern. We will be in the Concorde, everybody. Concorde tomorrow. Can't wait to see all of you guys there. I hope you have an excellent rest of your afternoon, excellent rest of your evenings. Safe flying to everybody. Thank you all for joining me today. I'll catch you all tomorrow on the next one. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Enjoy this last replay.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10,